Stussy and Nike. The two brands have had a long-standing partnership over the years, giving us some very memorable collabs. And in addition to the shoes, we've also had some super coveted apparel items as well. And to end off the year, they have combined once again on another collection, and I got a bunch of pieces from the collection to review for you guys, including these. So in this video, I'll be reviewing all those clothes and also giving you a review of the Nike Stussy Air Flight 89. So these released for a retail price of $160 or 160 euros. And the pieces that I will be reviewing in this video include the hoodie, which retailed for 140, the sweatpants, which went for 100 euros, the reversible jacket in the black colorway, which retailed for 200, and also finally the mesh jersey, which retailed for 100. And later on in the video, I'll be giving you a review of all those items, including sizing tips. But first, let us start off with the shoes, shall we? So the model that Nike and Stussy collabed on this time is the Air Flight 89. The collaboration came in 3 different colorways. We had 2 that only released on the Stussy website, including a habanero red and also this black colorway. Both pretty clean as well, but if you ask me, the best colorway of the 3 was the one that also released on the sneakers app. This is the pecan brown colorway. Is it pecan or pecan? I don't know. Every country seems to pronounce that word differently. And the selection of this model is significant because next year the Air Flight 89 will be celebrating its 35th anniversary. So you could probably bet that Nike will be trying to push this model a bit more next year, and they might as well start it off with a collab with Stussy. Quick history lesson. Now, these sneakers were originally meant for Michael Jordan to wear back in 1989 before Tinker Hatfield decided to take that shoe and make quite a few modifications, and out came the Jordan 4. So MJ ended up wearing the Jordan 4 that year, but all other Nike athletes at the time in the NBA were instead wearing the Air Flight 89s. And you can look at this shoe and already I'm sure some of you may have noticed the Jordan 4 resemblance on this model, especially looking at the midsole. The midsole on both the 4s and the Air Flight 89s are exactly the same. The Air Flight 89s, however, every time Nike retros this sneaker, it does usually end up hitting the outlets. Meanwhile, the 4s do sell out every time. Of course, you could argue that the 4s are overall a much better sneaker and have a lot more history associated with it. They're not all that different looking, and also the Air Flight 89s always have the Nike Air logo at the back, unlike the 4s, which usually come with the Jordan logo that a lot of Jordan heads complain about. There doesn't seem to have been any hype on this model ever, even when Kanye back in the day used to wear this shoe. Now, the one major change that Stussy has done with this pair is on this midfoot strap, which you can see is done in this snakeskin material. It seems to be some type of synthetic material used here, and it has that snakeskin pattern on it, and I think it looks super nice, especially in this brown color. And you also get the Stussy double S logo there as well. You additionally get the Stussy logo on the tongue of the sneaker. I'm also positively surprised by the leather quality on this shoe. Some pretty decent soft leather being used all over the upper. I find the swoosh a bit funny looking on this model, like it's almost like a half swoosh or a mini swoosh. You also get this speckle pattern here on the midsole, which is done in this cream color, and also more of that pattern can be seen on the outsole, where you have that additional hit of pecan brown to go alongside the cream. For sizing on this shoe, so I did get this in my true size of US 11, and I am pretty happy with the sizing on this pair. True to size seems to be the way to go with this pair. However, if you have wide feet, I would suggest going up half a size. You can compare the sizing on this shoe to be very identical to the Jordan 4 for me, where I can fit pretty good true to size, but there is a slight bit of discomfort in toe area, but not enough for me to want to go up half a size, but I would if I had more wider feet. I was also kind of surprised by just how comfortable these shoes felt on feet. They kind of felt like they were already broken in. I think that has to do with the pretty decent leather used on the upper here. Overall, I do like these. I like the colorway on them. It's not a must cop in my opinion, and I have preferred some previous Stussy collabs in the past with Nike. However, the snakeskin here really pops, and this pecan brown color is pretty easy to wear and style, so I do think these are pretty nice. But now let's move on to some of the clothing items that I picked up. First, let's talk about the hoodie. So I got it in a size extra large, which is my true size. The first thing I noticed was that the hoodie is kind of thin, so I'm pretty used to wearing quite thick hoodies, and this one has got to be the thinnest hoodie that's in my closet. The next thing I noticed was, yeah, it's very oversized. As you can see, it does look very big on me, so I would suggest you guys to go a size down than your normal hoodie size. I do really like the hood on this though. It's really nice and big, unlike those Fear of God Athletics hoodies that people were complaining about. I like my hoods to be very big, so I do enjoy that part of it. However, the sweater is a bit thin for my liking. And the next item we're going to review are the sweatpants. I know a lot of people were pretty hyped to pick these up because the last time they released, they sold out pretty fast. I got these in a size large, and yeah, I think you guys can probably tell from the video that they are a bit too short on me. They pretty much only go to around my ankle. Actually, they sit right above my ankle, which is way too short. They fit me pretty perfect at the waist, however, so I don't think going up a whole size is the answer here. I think if you're above 6 feet tall, these pants are just simply not for you. I really like the fit of these pants. It's got this nice baggy fit, which was why I bought them in the first place. However, I'm probably going to be sending these back. Okay, moving on to the item that I was most excited about. This is the reversible jacket. I got it in the black colorway, and looking at the back, yeah, there's maybe one too many logos on there, but I still think it looks pretty good. This is what the inside out looks like. Pretty plain at the front, and you got the Stussy International logo on the back. And I was very happy to find out that this jacket fits perfectly, exactly just the way I wanted it to fit, especially when you wear it like this. And when I have the jacket on, I guess I don't really mind all those logos. It looks kind of tough. I got it in an extra large, and that is my true size, so I would suggest you guys go in with your true size, and you'll have this nice oversized boxy fit, and the length is just perfect as well. Yeah, no complaints about the fit. And when you wear it inside out, it does fit a bit more snug. I could definitely feel that. I also really wish they gave us some kind of logo at the front because it looks a bit too plain for me, but the back looks pretty nice. The contrasting details on the sleeve as well as the bottom of the jacket is pretty nice as well. Overall, this was easily my favorite item that I picked up. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about the jacket? Next, we got the mesh jersey. It came in 3 different colors. I got this black one. I was very excited about this because I do really like this print on the back, the Air Stussy. I got this in an extra large, which is my normal size for sweatshirts, and as you can tell, I'm pretty much drowning in this. I didn't realize it had such an oversized fit. It's also a bit short, so I don't think going down a size is the solution for me. If you guys are looking to buy this item, I would suggest going down a whole size from whatever your normal sweatshirt size is. If you have a similar height and weight to myself, however, I would probably just skip this item altogether. It's too bad because this jersey is super fire. So there you have it. That is my review of this edition of the Stussy and Nike collection. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video and what was your favorite item that you picked up. Definitely for me, the favorite was the reversible jacket. I kind of wish I got the other colorway instead. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already done so. That is the platform where I am the most active. And also check out the Kickback Pod, my sneaker podcast, which is available on all streaming platforms. The links to that can be found in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for supporting my content. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.